New game. Medium is fine. Here we go. DeWitt Investigations. The moment she came into my office, I knew nothing was ever going to be the same. So Rapture is where this DLC is set. It's where the first two games were set, except it's prior to Rapture becoming horrible.
We're closed.
You don't look the sort who can afford to turn down legitimate work.
What do you want?
How about we start with a light?
Well, you got a name, miss?
Elizabeth. You can call me Elizabeth.
What can I do for you?
There's a girl who needs to be found. Maybe you've seen her.
This girl's dead.
You know her.
You'll see dozens of her tied down by the docks or the slums in Apollo Square.
She's been turned into a little sister, hasn't she? Or whatever they were called.
No place for him.
But her you know.
As I said, girl's dead.
Lost.
Look, I don't know where you get...
Lost isn't dead. Name your rate, I will pay you for this work. But you do this one gratis, wouldn't you?
I don't follow.
Something tells me you will.
Legitimate work. We're a private investigator. We're moving very slowly. Okay. And that was obviously the Latrices we were hearing during the intro there. No gods or kings, only men.
Seems my instincts were correct.
Where's Sally?
I don't know. But I know someone who does.
Sandra Cohen.
Follow me.
I know him. He's an ass. Yeah, I like the noir setting. I remember hearing about this DLC now, and I never bothered with the season pass. And I thought, oh, they're just going back to Rapture to make people want to buy the DLC. But if they've actually put effort into this, then it'll be worth it.
What I need from her is my business. But I know where to start looking. Something tells me a man with your particular talents could be useful.
Wonder if we'll meet that lady who left the... They weren't called voxophones in this one. I can't remember what they were called.
All made from common clay, then Einstein would have remained a patent clerk. It's our responsibility to strive.
Here, here.
Here, here. The other one was Russian, I think.
Ryan, he's a bigger fish in an awful smaller pond, you ask me.
Anything you say, pal.
If I was running things, I'd say, why just one city? Why not two, eh? Why not three?
Okay. Then that's for your life story, pal.
Edward thinks the way to my heart is philosophical transcendence. He's brilliant. If I wanted brilliant, I'd go to bed with a book.
You're just trapped by petite bourgeois notions of romance, aren't you?
Oops.
Take it whatever way you will. But a girl wants what a girl wants.
I'm glad this place burned to the ground. Little Wonders Educational Facility.
Just a matter of time before Ryan's crews round up anybody talks bad about him. I mean, just look what happened to Frank Fontaine.
What happened to these children?
Ugh.
What are they?
Means go.
Where have you been? Cabin in Arcadia? Little sisters. Atom factories.
It's grotesque.
Yep. I assume I can't go in there yet then.
Compromise? Is that why we came to Rapture?
I thought his jacket was smoking. Jacket smoking, hand smoking. Jacket smoking, hand smoking.
In what country is there a place for men like me? Men who refuse to say yes to the doubters and the parasites.
Yes, yes, but even Andrew Ryan takes a vacation.
Does he though?
Come on, we haven't got all day.
Oh, there's a Big Daddy.
What do they even look like under those suits?
What you mean? They're just some kind of machine?
Whee!
Well, I say you should have to prove you're properly versed on a topic before you're allowed to vote on it. Otherwise, it's just a knee-jerk response from the uninformed. Does more harm than good.
Who would judge that? A system like that invites abuse?
Having a benevolent dictatorship takes care of that.
Benevolence isn't human nature.
I'm glad this place burned to the ground.
Everyone wants to cut the tallest flower.
He works for Ryan's security firm. I got it firsthand.
Cooks a fella from the inside out. Is the damn thing a weapon or an oven?
Works with mini-rays or microwaves. Oh, I can't remember. All I know is it sounds dreadful.
God, he stopped laughing and staring at me instantly. Are we going in here? Oh, macaroons.
DeWitt? The house stick sees you, he'll toss you out on your ass again.
Now, when you say house stick, now, apparently in this universe, DeWitt has got gambling debts too.
Funny.
What?
You're not knowing about the Little Sisters. How long have you been in Rapture?
Let's just say I don't get out much.
You've got eyes and ears, don't you?
If I wanted to share my life story, Mr. DeWitt, I would write my memoirs. If I learned anything about Rapture, I thought it was a place where people understood to mind their own business.
Where are we headed?
The man we need to see is in the Garden of the Muses.
How do you know?
My sources are my own, Mr. DeWitt. If you have better information as to the whereabouts of your girl, I suggest you avail yourself of it.
This version of Elizabeth is a bitch.
Where are you taking me?
When's the last time you saw Sally?
What?
She was taken from you, wasn't she?
How do you know this?
She was taken, down at Surprise. You were playing the tables and...
She disappeared.
And?
Cop friend of mine, Sullivan, says they found her floating in the docks.
You see the body?
Look.
Did you see the body? This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made and men who make it. I'm taking you to one of them. Mr. DeWitt, you all right?
I'm fine. Just get these spells sometimes. It'll pass.
Refreshment, sir? Madam?
We're fine, thanks.
Okay. Showing off. It's a fantastic picture. It looks like Jeff, what's his name, from Overwatch.
Ah, Mr. DeWitt. Back again. And so soon.
A sommelier should not make fun of his alcoholic customers. Use need to know theater. Theater. I like saying theater, fancy like.
Are you in the know? Innovation and competition are what fuel Rapture. But that fuel can be diluted with rumor or flat-out lies. The rumor monger asks, what are these so-called splicing side effects?
Yes, what of
well,
them?
Take a look around you. Do you see anything wrong with your neighbor?
Give it about
The
10
rumor
minutes.
monger asks, why has Tenenbaum withdrawn from the public's eye? Dr. Tenenbaum is a scientific mind unparalleled, even in Rapture. She's no doubt in her lab, toiling away at her next great innovation. I heard she was in cahoots with Fontaine. Merely slander from jealous naysayers. Remember, Rapture competes through innovation, not cheap shots. Bridget Tenenbaum is a woman who represents the best of science and industry. In other words, she's a Rapture gal. Now you know.
And knowing is half the battle. Play the slots. Yes. Oh, you got me. Oh wait, I still got paid out. Haha!
While you're ahead.
I agree. Now, which way did I actually come in? I came in from down there.
How is Ryan taking over Fontaine's business any different than, say, eminent domain? It's just the hand of government coming down on the individual.
Mr. DeWitt.
Mimes. I hate mimes. Yes.
You'll find my source inside of that club.
Cohen? What does that lunatic have to do with Sally?
Oh, it's Cohen. That explains the bunny thing and also pretending to be statues. He's insane, you know.
Private party. No entry without invitation.
We'll see about that.
Is it going to make it over to YouTube? I might try and get the game over and then the DLC. It depends on the music, honestly. Just as big VODs, not as episodes, though. I'll be there for whoever wants it. Maybe.
Which business do you represent, sir?
Business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of invitation went to artists and craftsmen alone.
I'm with the artist struggle. We're expected.
No mask, no entry.
Stuffed shirt.
These invitation masks he spoke of. They must have gone out to local artisans.
Well, I guess we'll have to persuade someone to loan us one.
The business of Rapture is business. Says it's sponsored by the Artist Struggle, the Golden Rule, and Rapture Records.
I guess those stores would be as good a place to start as any.
Can do. Oh, it looks like there's 3 local stores that might have received recent invitations. You can choose your current objective from the main objective screen. Yep. Pressing left click isn't good enough. You have to press O. I will go to that one. Shh, because it's the bottom of the list.
What brought you to Rapture?
A man.
Really? You don't strike me as the romantic type.
Wasn't that kind of man.
Then what?
There's a debt that needs repaying.
I've known my share of Shylocks. You're no Shylock.
Wasn't that kind of debt. Invitations to Cohen shows are highly coveted. Nobody's gonna just hand us one.
You think you can figure out a way to distract the store owner while I take a look around?
You just find the mask. Leave the distractions to me.
Big head. That's a very big head. This man's art sucks. That's a big ass. That's definitely just a giant ass.
Why, hello.
Shouldn't you be in the Beatles?
Excuse me. Lady has some questions for you.
Yes, of course.
Is she just going to smack him?
Interesting, isn't it? An original Sander Cohen. He calls it miasma.
I'm sorry, but I know precious little about art.
How does it make you feel?
I don't want to open
Horny.
my mouth for fear of what foolishness might
Cohen
tumble
sends
out.
those masks out in some kind of box.
Stop getting drunk to it.
Oh, I would like so much to understand.
In this piece, Cohen intended to show us the struggle.
Oh, maybe it's the box that says Cohen, who knows?
Damn. Must be somewhere else.
You see all that in that little picture?
Yes, in fact. Now.
God, drunk lasts a lot longer in this one, doesn't it?
Oh, what's this one? Oh, please, it's so beautiful. What does it mean?
Oh, my dear, that is something truly extraordinary.
Now, when it says somewhere else, does it mean somewhere else in here?
Tell me everything. You're so knowledgeable.
Why, you must be an artist yourself.
I dabble, but I'm no Sander Cohen.
Do you have anything of your own that you could show me?
Well, yes. Right over here.
You've given me so much to think about. I feel a trifle swoony. Would you mind if I return tomorrow for further education?
I shall be here at your service. Until tomorrow.
Was that Tara O'Brien?
Any luck?
Nothing. Let's find another shop.
I wonder if it's always set to be the third place you check.
Where to next? Rapture Records and the
Sure, let's go to Rapture Records.
Golden Rule are both downstairs.
Fontaine got taken out by Ryan's goons. Afternoon.
What? She said they were both downstairs. Oh, I didn't go down the right set of stairs?
See that dish I walked in with? Will you give her the star treatment, pal? That'll make it worth your while.
Of course, right away.
What is this piece?
It's by Trenet, but of course, covered by Mr. Reinhardt.
Reinhardt?
It's lovely. Isn't it lovely?
Oh.
Gotta find that box.
Music does something to me. Especially something in this thing. It's almost primal, isn't it? Part of us that exists before thought, before logic, purely.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Only one place left.
Touches us in place.
I must go. I must go. Even one more note shall prove my undoing.
She's very wet. Golden rule. Go. Oh, sorry. It's by default.
No. Got one place left, though.
And if that proves to be fruitless?
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Dr. Steinman told me.
Ah, it's a little bright, as with everything.
Welcome.
Hey, pal. You want to help out the little lady?
Yes, of course.
I'm interested in this.
Thanks, Alfred.
Ah, excellent. You've an eye, haven't you, miss? It's a natural sapphire and diamond, 18-karat gold ring, fully hallmarked for Paris, 1887.
Really?
The center cabochon.
Where is he hiding that
That's a lot
box?
of fine talk about a stolen ring. Right out of her coffin in Twilight Fields. Did you think we wouldn't notice?
Son of a bitch.
The assurances of a grave robber are of no interest to me. If you hand the ring back, the matter will remain between you and me.
You come into my shop and talk this.
Oh, he dropped his accent.
I don't think so. Hit the bricks, you tramp, or I'll see to it they hit you.
Get your hands off me!
Crush out.
Might be best if we were gone when he wakes up. Good. You've located the mask.
Third time's the charm.
All right. It's best we head back to Cohen's.
It's temporary.
Fine piece of work back with those shopkeepers. You've got a bit of the grifter in you.
For that, you can thank my father.
Oh, yeah?
He was a man comfortable in a variety of roles.
I see, so it was a switch. Enter the club. We dishonored now.
Ah, very well. Mr. Cohen awaits your participation at his performance.
Is that a dig on Booker? Maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see.
So who is this fellow
What
Cohen?
the?
Sort
This
of
is the
underworld
brightest
figure?
anything has ever been.
He's an artist.
An artist who kidnaps children.
Cohen's muse is a bit more diverse. I've seen his type. Gets an idea in his head, end a conversation. Don't matter who gets hurt.
This is very... are we in the Matrix right now? Are we in Donnie Darko right now?
Dance, dance, move!
Oh dear. Oh god. It's the first take on the Joker.
Move, move, that's right, that's right. music to the spirit of the eternal. No.
Oh dear.
Why do you fail in this fashion? To embarrass me in front of my muse? My muse shall not be mocked. Fitzpatrick!
Please!
The stick!
For God's sake!
My muse shall not
That's
be
a
mocked!
terrible drawing.
Get them out of here! There shall be no failure on my canvas. There's no room in rapture anymore for the artist. Who are you?
Name's DeWitt.
Is that right? My. This one's a real biscuit.
Pardon me?
Isn't he a biscuit, lady?
I need to ask you a few questions.
Questions, yes. Yes. It is the work of man to ask. It is the work of the artist to answer.
You've seen this girl, haven't you?
We artists see more than most. You're more than you claim to be, little songbird. Are you not? Watch this one, DeWitt. She'll take you where you don't want to go. But I know the child in that photo is important to you. So many children flit, flit, flit away.
Those rings are terrible.
I know where the girl is. And I will send you to her. In exchange, all I ask is a dance.
What?
I see something in you two. Art strips away artifice. Show me who you are, and I will show you where you need to go.
Cohen, son of a bitch.
Mr. DeWitt.
What?
Dance with me.
Come, dance!
Oh, would you look at that? She's missing her finger too.
I shudder to think what greater price he might care to extract.
Fitzpatrick! Beauty and pain. They can be no more separated than birth and blood.
What do you think Cohen's customers do with the children? Do they?
Sometimes. But those types lack the capital of people like Ryan and Sucho.
That's a blessing.
You saw those little sisters? You so sure? But if Su Chong had Sally, I'd know it.
How?
Because I tied him to a chair and asked him.
So?
For 15 hours.
I don't know what to make of you, Mr. DeWitt.
No!
Listen, we're not gonna keep...
Fitzpatrick! I see suffering in you. I know how to shine a light on your pain. A moth will become a butterfly.
Oh, down in the brainy. Achievement unlocked.
Mr. DeWitt! Mr. DeWitt! Are you alright?
I'm fine.
What's wrong with your face?
Dreaming. You kept saying your daughter's name, Sally.
She's not my daughter.
I thought...
Pain and beauty! To an artist, they are parent and child.
Cohen?
I'm sending you to find your young one. No need to thank me. I'm not so sure you'll like what you find.
I've been streaming for a while because my voice is getting sore. Roughly how long is the first part of this DLC? Like episode 1 or whatever it's called?
Look.
Fontaine's. Ryan sent the whole thing to the bottom.
But it's a prison now. Why would Cohen have sent Sally there?
I don't know.
Everyone has needs. I merely provide a service for those who have the means to
Goodbye, Slytheath.
You'll find your little bird in the housewares department.
Alrighty. Oh, there goes a statue.
How many people do you suppose
Might hit
got
us?
locked up in that place?
Nope, they missed.
Enough. Fontaine had amassed something near an army. Now they're down there, spliced up and wild. Alright, there's a dock up ahead.
Does Booker still have AD brand on his hand? I don't know.
Bitch to do that to a living person.
What's that?
Barry, let's see.
You read your residency contract with Ryan Industries? In perpetuity, we're all buried at sea.
They said the name of the thing. Ooh, hand cannon. Don't mind if I do.
Don't get too comfortable. Keep your eyes open.
Crabs!
Seem to be some supplies this way, Mr. DeWitt.
It's Booker.
What?
Just call me Booker.
If it's all the same to you, let's leave it at Mr. DeWitt.
She's sassy. That crab's coming to get you. Ah! Oh, I don't have a melee attack. Oh, because I don't have the hand thing, that's why. First part is in episode 1, the entire episode, not just the first checkpoint. Oh, but I do have the fire plasma. Do I have any other fire? Oh, I do. I have possession. Okay. Got some more money under there, but I guess not. Left mouse to fire your weapon, right mouse to use plasmid. Google tells you about 2 hours. Oh, right, it's... It did not work how I thought it would.
Look up there. Let's have another look around. Perhaps we'll be able to find something to get us up and over.
Like some kind of hook shot, perhaps. That we saw the Big Daddy using. Oh, or you know, it can just be literally the one from...
Could be handy.
A skyhook.
Skyhook? You mean the air grabber? Kids use them to ride around up on the pneumo lines.
Air grabber. Huh. Constants and variables.
Constants and what?
Never mind.
Goddamn grabber stuck.
I want the frosted one. Get me frosted.
Mr. DeWitt! Someone's coming!
I want the frosted.
All right, I got the grabber unjammed.
What's your secret, Donnie? Why you always number one and I'm always...
Okay.
Mr. DeWitt, look. Housewares. That's where Cohen said we'd find Sally.
It's miles away.
The store ran trams between the 3 buildings. We'll need to avail ourselves of that.
Assuming it still works.
Optimism, Mr. DeWitt. It helps in situations like this.
No need to call Johnny Law. This is like if Mafia Frog ran Rapture. I'm okay with it. It's not going to be a series on YouTube. At best, it would be the full-length VODs.
Oh, it was, geez, I guess around 51? No, 48?
That's a rather large gap.
Time. Life I had before. Sort of becomes a blur. 49. 49 for sure.
You look a mess, Mr. DeWitt.
Just keep your eyes open for splicers. They can do us a whole lot worse.
Here, little birdies. Eat it up. Well, it's good for you, you know. I've never heard of it.
What's that, cookie face?
Son of a bitch, company man. You get what you got coming.
Shh. If Mafia Frog ran Rapture, more people would have croaked. How can more than 100% croak?
What are you trying to pull here? Let you and me talk.
Sure. You're not very good at this conversation, Lark, are you?
Mr. DeWitt, look.
Well, there's the tram.
That splicer had no problem freezing a path for himself before.
I'm sure he'll be happy to do the same for us.
I have no doubt you'll prove persuasive.
So, ammo. Hand cannon ammo. Increases frozen duration state. Oh, we have no money for any of this. I did not mean to smoke that. Gee, I wonder where he'll be.
Mr. DeWitt, look.
Rapture on ice!
An ice rink.
Be good at places any to look for our new friend.
Says it's on the top floor.
So we go up. Damn thing's locked.
Let me see that. Oh, have matters progressed so little? I could turn this with a rake pick. Done.
Where'd you learn that?
Oh, it's something I picked up a long time ago.
Yeah. Our frozen friend leaves a hell of a trail.
I saw an interact. Oh. Bottles of Eve, how dare you?
Psst. See him?
Yeah.
The doorway twice. Everything goes all right inside.
Franklin. Franklin!
You lived? Oh, okay, you barely lived. Franklin? Franklin? What is that? Is that your finger? I thought he was holding a gun. I know there's a locked door down there, I'm just checking what's around up here. Oh, progress is up here. Oh.
You don't think it's irresistible?
There was another one. Oh, there he is.
To accept less.
I do wonder what that turret gun is guarding. I also wonder if the hacking thing is still in this version. Wait for it. It would seem not. Oh hey, you can turn fully around. Did not realize. Using a plasma to kill an enemy restores some Eve. Equip. Because I assume I have nothing equipped.
trying to sell you. I got it.
Okay. Audio log.
Ryan, you bastard. Left me here to rot. Sure, I signed the contract. Helped turn Fontaine's into a prison. 10 days, big rush, everything slapdash. Right before the prisoners are brought in. Clear piece of shit turrets. Bam! Both kneecaps. Now I'm likely a cripple locked in a jail, surrounded by maniacs. Haven't even been paid, but I don't care. Just get me out of here!
Over there.
You should be ashamed!
Yeah, I see him. Okay. I killed him in front of his lady friend. His lady friend wasn't real.
Can you get this open?
Keep a lookout. Done.
The Daily Bread. Ooh. Yes, hey! I need something to nyasi. Could also do with some more ammo for it though.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Oh, I shouldn't have drunk that. Yeah, I got a little drunk.
It used to be such a thrill to hear
I'm like
Ryan
hearing
speak.
voices. It's weird.
Parasite, this. And the exaltation of man, that. Sure, it could all get a bit of a bore. But the old bear sure knew how to enunciate.
I need more time to look.
Oh.
You need this.
Thank you. She found more nya for me. I'm drunk off my ass. I'm sorry, but I'm drunk. Thank goodness I'm drunk, otherwise I would see this violence firsthand. But now, once I'm sober, I'll pretend it was someone else. It'll suit your mind. You probably shouldn't pay attention to the things I'm doing. Oh, throw me Eve. Yeah, Eve, throw it to me. Do you drop it? Oh, even in this, she still hums. Or has, rather. Oh. Show comparison. Plasma traps are more potent and cost less. Eve, I have a basic shirt. Equip. Still probably very rarely going to use them, but good to have as an option. Don't drink and yeah, kids. Yeah. What you do is drink and smoke. That's what the base game taught us.
He's gonna wanna get this message as soon as he gets back, right?
Where'd you go last night? Out? Out?
Look, there.
Think I'm some kind of idiot?
Catchphrase. This expansion lets me catchphrase people. Hey, Two-Face. Catchphrase. Okay, sometimes it doesn't work though. That's for Batman. He's got a Tommy gun. No, he has nothing. Thank you, As I Move in Newton, for the very generous bits. Thank you for all the great content this year. Your videos are always a great way to pass the time. Also, I love your pacifist runs. I love them too! I also saw hand cannon ammo back here. The ammo capacity in this is lower. I assume to force you to be stealthier? Yeah, okay, so where's the blockage? I'm leaping over here. Ah.
I'll be down here.
I should probably let them do their thing. How the hell did you get over here? He came down with a sudden case of the head explodes. It's broken open. It's a very fashionable hat.
Let's talk next steps. Well, somebody's waiting.
Oh.
No excuse for
Where's the person you were talking to? Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Yeah, see? Confirmed Luddite achievement. I guess that must be for blowing up turrets rather than possessing them. Oh, now I know there's an achievement for it. I'm gonna get it. All turrets will die. Was not expecting that to open. Okay, well, let's go into the haberdashery then. Pick us up a fashionable hat. I'd just say bear money. Wait, what are you lot talking about? Oh, what did everyone get for Christmas? I posted a picture on Twitter of what I got. Is that another turret I'm hearing? Oh, it is! I don't think I have quite enough DACA though, so I'm gonna have to use my magic. Yeah! Sander Cohen.
Of my first play, the Herald said, "A dead whale has washed up at the Schubert Theater and stinks a little more with each passing night." The Tribune called my first opera as having the effect of cancelling out all of Mozart's classics in a single caterwaul. And now, critics take me to task for my humanitarian work. If I were not there to find a home for these orphans, would these bellyachers take my place? An artist once said, "Oh,
Is this the same guy voicing Cohen? Because it sounds the same as the one from Bioshock.
I just might take him up on that."
Melee strikes reach 3 times as far and do double damage, but also consumes 20% of your shield. Yeah, why not? We'll give it a go. If I end up dying, I'll take it off. That's a terrible statue. I was just going to say, and there'll be enemies coming in when I go back out, because that seems to be the done thing now in this DLC.
Empty vessels make the most noise.
Witness the origins of the most important discovery in Rapture's history. Sea slugs, the incredible invertebrates that led to the creation of atoms. On display.
I cleaned the bathroom, did she even notice? Wait for it. I really want to see them though.
Frankie. And you leave me what? Respect my privacy. Or there's gonna be trouble.
Are they stuck in the wall there or something? Because it sounds like they're on the right, but I don't think they are.
I don't want a family thing.
That was a very good time to do that. Also, catchphrase, he is hiding right there. Oh wait, no, that's Elizabeth.
I see what you've been up to!
Have you though? That's a nice gun you've got there. My gun was better. Oh, there's another one. Thank you, this is 918 for 8 months in a row at the 9.99 sub tier.
Nothing beats your first splice. From there, it's all downhill. The frozen frosties, the jockeys who will hand you 1,000 volts as soon as look at you.
You sound sympathetic.
They wouldn't be the first sons of bitches who found an answer at the bottom of a bottle. And once you see them go all weak at the knees at the sight of a little sister and all her Adam, no, they cut a less sympathetic figure.
You're standing on a corpse. Now you're standing on his junk. Nice fishnets, by the way. That's the one we need. Winter, whatever it's called. Old Man Winter. This looks like an arena room. Careful now. Thank you, Sparrow, for the bits. Yeah, see? Have a wonderful rest of your break, everyone.
Ooh.
Thank you. I'll be having my break tomorrow. Jack Frost's Village, floor 3. Oh, hey, that's back where we were, I see. So never mind, there already sort of has been a fight here. Oh yeah, they brought back the radio wheel for weapons in this one. Which probably means you can have more than 2. And that is a good thing. Is that Michael Jackson?
Some fella?
No, nothing at all.
You see him?
You mean the guys I just killed, or? Ah, we do need a lockpick though, and I don't think I have another one. 3? Oh wait, was she maybe pointing... She was either pointing at the lock or she's pointing at a lockpick. The man was eating a leg. Gross. Okay, well I can try and remember and come back here then. Have you ever had a situation where a family member got you a bunch of models for a game but it's for the wrong faction or army? No. If ever they're going to give me like 40k stuff, like one year, say I'd give my mother a list of potential things I'd like and then she could just pick from the list. I did that once. And this year I didn't ask for anything, but my sister got me some vouchers for Games Workshop, which I think, if you don't know specifically what to get, is the safe bet.
Take your time. I'm fine down here.
Oh, turrets can look up. Confirmed Luddite, 5 out of 10. Spinach. Oh. Now what are you doing up here with all this shopping? Other than being dead, I mean.
Don't skimp on the cocktails. You hear me, Phil? Don't skimp.
I mean, he looked right at me there. Catchphrase.
I made my quota. Well, I mean, all right. I mean, I was only off this much. Can't you kind of...
Catchphrase. Oh, the catchphrase boner is returning. But yeah, there's also the Nyasi boner. Which one will win? You don't know. Need a code. I was there. I can't read that word. I was there something, don't forget. Liar? Harry? That? I don't know what that last word says. Hear Will song outside. That was one lockpick. Home delivery elevator, that's where I came in, wasn't it? Why does it tell me to come out here for Rapture on Ice? Oh, it's on the far side? Maybe? What? Ah, so that was all optional. Whoops! Ow. That was a very lucky last minute shot there.
Looks like the plasma department is back that way. I'm sure we'd find something useful there.
Oh, it's a set one.
Come on, give me something challenging. There you go.
I want to go to Cohen's. 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 Now I'll get in.
I think she wants to go to Cohen's, though. Catchphrase.
Who moved my glasses?
Who moved that lady's glasses? Yeah, back in Bronco, I get it. Could do with more HP though before I get into another firefight. And I worry that's not going to happen.
Did I lock the door? Did I lock it? Who is it? You're making me.
Mr. DeWitt, you're hurt.
About time. I didn't even fill me up to full health. I'm stuck on the bloody railing as well. These 3 as well. Thank you, Serenity Moon. Thanks for the extended distraction stream. No problem. I will have to end relatively soon because I should eat before it gets way too late. But I was happy to do an extended stream. I liked coming back to Bioshock Infinite, and so far the DLC seems interesting. Shock Jockey. Wait, I already have Shock Jockey? Oh, I do. I didn't have it last time I checked my plasmid list, so you can understand my confusion. I only had possession in the other one.
Followers in a department store.
He needed somewhere to put Fontaine's button. Why not shut down the competition in the bargain?
But I thought Andrew Ryan was all about free markets and open competition.
All those ideas lose their luster when the quarterly earnings come in and you find the other guys eating your lunch. Either way, Fontaine's dead.
No, he isn't. Well, this will be where we're going then.
Mr. DeWitt.
Oh.
The splicers.
Where's nothing?
Oh wait, I could buy some ammo and health. But I could also get plasmid upgrades, though. Shock Jockey Bounce. Causes missed attacks to ricochet in the direction fired and possibly hit a target or aid. Adds the ability to chain lightning strikes from one enemy to the other. Take that for sure. Splicers, no splicing. Now we can still afford this and buy some health. I didn't get to use the lightning power when we were doing the base game, so why not now? No refunds! Although fire might be better against an ice guy, but I guess we'll see.
It's freezing in here.
Something tells me all that cold isn't just coming from the ice rink.
That's just the plasmid blues. Hello, Phoenix.
Frank Fontaine called me in the other day. Me, Ray Larson. Says trouble's coming and he's passing out special plasmids to all his best guys. I mean, it's an honor, but man, I started getting these shingles all over.
Whoops.
Skin's discolored. Like when a guy's about to lose a limb, you know? And I can't seem to pile on enough clothes. I hate to ask, but is this happening to everybody?
So he might be the guy who becomes the frost person. Attaching to phenol lines and hooks provides a chance of a winter shield. Nah. Oh. He is very dead. Don't mind if I do. You can indeed hold more weapons in this. Hooray! was playing Killing Floor 2 for a second there. All I can hear is whale song.
Nobody gets even a sip unless I say so. You got it? Anyone comes near that bottle without permission is a dead man.
He has a lot of HP. You couldn't have given me that before? I could have burned them all. Oh wait, no, I'm equipped with lightning. I already forgot. Shh. Oh shit, he's here. I died. I couldn't move, he was slowing me down.
Get up. Get up.
Oh, unless I'm getting revived mid-combat.
Thanks.
No, I'm not.
You want to thank me? Next time, try ducking.
You can't judge a man.
Oh wait, it is, because the people I killed are already dead. Here's a DLC where you're supposed to be stealthy, but then also here's a boss fight where there's a bunch of enemies and you don't have enough ammo to do anything.
I'll see what else I can find.
I literally have no ammo. And they're not dropping any ammo. Oh.
Get catched up.
I need ammo, lady. Good riddance. You shouldn't have arenas like this if the whole shtick with your DLC is stealth. That's like a rookie mistake. Did anyone find any really good ugly Christmas sweaters? Hell no. Where's the man
Mr.
himself?
DeWitt, the plasmid? Have you forgotten what we came for?
Ooh, I was pressing left click on you so hard there. He had nothing on him.
Could you take a look at this lock?
Really? That little old lock. It's done.
Damn it, that son of a bitch drank every last bottle of Old Man Winter.
I think I can help.
What was that?
It's a new plasmid. Lets me bring in things that might exist, but don't.
I'm not sure I understand. What's it called?
Tear.
Where'd you find that?
You don't expect a girl to share all her secrets, do you, Mr. DeWitt?
Oh, hey, it's the old style tutorial as well.
Shatter them into 1,000 pieces.
And then a wave of enemies on the way out. On the way out, rather. Can I walk on this? Oh. This is where they were hiding all the ammo and what have you. I'd be very surprised if there's not. Oh, I heard them.
That's how we evolve.
Watch it.
Why don't we just leave? We've already been in there. Nuts to it.
Alright. I know you're the client and all, but I've gone about far enough without a few answers.
My purpose here is none of your concern. Consider me a means to an end.
Then why do I get the feeling I'm being set up?
I told you I'm in collections. An account is in arrears. My clients simply want to see matters set to right.
Don't make any sense, that's all.
If you don't like the arrangement, the bathysphere's back that way.
Okay, yep. I'll go back to the bathysphere. Samurai?
There.
Did you give him my message? Goddamn skin!
On to my samurai. I hear him doing things. He's losing to a splicer. He's not very good. He's a very bad samurai.
Do it.
There you go.
Oh, we already went in there. I don't have the 3 lockpicks required, so we'll just go. Here. Not another wave of guys, please. Never mind, there's gonna be another wave of guys.
Done.
Oh, why am I equipped with the ice? His mouth opened when I searched him. That's very strange. Was that where he was keeping what I got? Yeah, I don't like the artificially making your ammo caps much lower. Oh, now I need to use it. Wait, there's no water here though. I didn't see the tutorial. Nope, that's not how you do it.
Do it now.
My own home!
For Dundee, for Dundee, for Dundee, for Dundee.
Elizabeth?
Alright.
Let's test if there's anyone down there.
Done.
Doesn't seem to be shooting at anybody.
Don't forget, anybody offering you a hand of charity has their other hand in your pocket. Every man for himself. It's the Rapture way.
It's the Rapture way.
If Sally's not
That
your
one.
daughter,
Now!
what's she to you? Why risk life and limb?
This is part of the job.
You owe me no explanation.
She's just another orphan. After Fontaine went down, City was lousy with him.
And?
I don't know. Do you have a reason for every stupid thing you've ever done? She started showing up, looking peaked. More fool me to feed the brat. Should have known she would have never leave.
How did you lose her?
It's none of your business.
Gambling, drunk. Increases frozen duration, adds an area effect to projectile that can freeze multiple enemies. Shh, can't afford either. Never mind. Bye, Serial Mind. How close to the end of this particular episode am I now? Melee kills give a small amount of health, melee executions give a large amount of health. Compared to... yeah. Hello, Shells. What a weird looking bathysphere. Going places achievement unlocked.
Something about you doesn't sit right.
Yes?
Wouldn't peg you as the rapture type. Not even a little.
If you mean I have no interest in joining the Andrew Ryan book club, you'd be right. Just another set of fanatics with a different set of books.
Whereas after this, I'm ending, because I've been streaming for 6 hours.
I gamble.
What?
You asked me how I lost Sally. I gamble. Took her somewhere a kid's got no business being. I was winning. In a place like that, you don't let a kid out of your sight.
But you did.
Yeah, and here we are. But the million-dollar question is, what's she to you?
I have an interest in reuniting you with her. Isn't that reason enough?
Let's hope Cohen was on the level when he said this is where we'd find Sally.
I can only imagine what they would do with a child in a place like this.
Cohen's halfway to Splicetown. Probably thought putting a child in prison would be high art.
The sooner we find her, the better.
Well, on that point, we agree. I don't think that was Sally. I think that was just a little sister.
Do it!
Sally, come out of there!
I can't see her.
What are you doing?
This is a schematic for the venting system. It shows there are more vents like this one in electronics, the bistro, returns, the book department, and the appliance show floor.
So?
If she's in there, there are only 6 vents she can come out of. Now there are 5. All these vents are connected.
I mean,
to
she
the
could just
central
shove it
heating
open, though.
If we close them off and turn the heat up, she'll be forced out through the central exhaust. It's the only exit.
You want to burn her alive?
No, we just make it hot enough to flush her out.
Can't do that.
Look, either we find her, or one of those splicers will.
All right. Where are the other vents?
Up ahead.
She literally just told you where the other vents were.
Seems right up your alley.
Let me have a look. Ready.
Come on, love. Oh, Mickey just wants to give you a little squeeze. You don't...
See the vent? Over there.
They were trying to lure her out with a shitty little toy like that.
Two down. Where to now?
Were they standing in war? No, they weren't. Everyone's talking about bucking bronco. Come out and play. Oh, I see. Alright, appliance toys, I guess we'll start here. There's nothing I could have done, she's already a doll.
It's not working!
Open it.
Where is she?
Sorry, eat bonbons? Absolutely.
Do it.
You bet.
There's an enemy somewhere.
Are you home?
Franklin, get Mother's cream out of the armoire. I need you to do your magic. I won't have any horseplay.
See you in the morning, Day. Listen, honey. You know there's rats in there. The size of ponies.
Yeah. Since when was this burst fire?
That one. Now.
There you go.
Oh, samurai.
Do it.
All right. Halfway there.
Yeah, halfway ain't bad. Did use up all my ammunition clearing this one shop, however. Also, why are there samurais? Is there a version of Rapture where it's filled with samurais fighting ninjas? Because that sounds awesome.
Hear that?
Sally? Sally, it's me, Booker. Now, you come out now. Sally? Dear, do you hear me? It's me, Booker. Now listen, dear. You come out right now!
Mr. DeWitt, she's not coming. Now let's get the rest of these vents sealed. It's the only way.
Booker knows what a little sister is, right?
Okay, next one.
Can you unlock this?
Child's play.
Dressing you down?
All yours.
We will unmake you, so you can be made. Reckoning mind lashes out. Perception.
I won't have such conduct in this house.
It ain't a house, lady.
Okay, catch.
Yep, and let's just use that up.
I got a sweet idea for you. Made to
Sorry, that's all I've got.
That per box. And I guess the guy inside it too. I don't need decoys, I need ammo. The constant look for ammo, I think, is probably to extend the duration.
On it.
Locked from the other side. How the hell?
Look. I think I can squeeze through. Give me a boost.
Technically, couldn't you have just like opened up a tier of a version where this door is open? But that way we won't see the story beat that we're about to see, probably.
I heard the little rat scurrying this way.
Yep.
What's taking so long?
I can't get the...
Come on!
Oh wait, no, I'm the one
Give me
under
a
attack.
What you doing here? You'll promise never again!
Do it.
No, that's bloody convenient timing.
You don't seem any worse for wear.
Speak for yourself.
Alice. Oh. You don't have any salt on you, do you? Tommy gun ammunition, that's not what I'm looking for right this second though. Ah, give me enough. Might as well check up here first though. Monday morning blues perk up with Ampheta time. I don't like these horses. Oh wait, that's a whole other room? Never mind, we'll do the other thing first because there's probably a vent in there. Oh, Suchong.
Observation number 22 regarding unknown phenomena. What is the source of phenomena? Suchong employ observers. Observer task to find more phenomena. Observer reports back. Young woman appear from phenomena. And just as soon, young woman disappear. Observer has nothing else to report on topic. If Suchong can find this woman, she will make interesting new phenomena.
When your shield breaks, damage dealt and movement speed are increased for 5 seconds and your weapon clip is instantly refilled. Yes. Oh, lovely.
I close. I don't want to check, but I'm telling
Yeah, I see him.
What's that now? How could you?
Double kill. I guess I missed the bistro back here. That's a bookstore. I guess I missed it on this side.
Vent over there.
That over where? That's where we came in. Bistro's the other way, I guess. I really wish it would point to the closest objective, not the objective it thinks I should be doing. Ow.
What exactly were they trying to keep out?
Something worse than them.
And what could that be?
You'll know it when you see it.
Well, now you have me interested.
Got a lock here.
On it.
Oh, isn't everything just
There.
wonderful? The food, the band. Even your parents are behaving. Really? You mean it? I tried so hard to reduce to fit into this.
I don't know if she was dangerous or just insane.
Next time, I'll be sure to ask.
Okay.
These jerks. Meat puppets, Kara. All of them. I'm the only one who knows the score.
What the?
Why can't Franklin read quietly in a corner like I did as a child? Careless. Not a single thought to where an accident might leave us. Dr. Wortham prescribed a plasmid. A mother's little helper to keep me sharp. I've had my misgivings, but I let my guard down for a second.
Get any kind of progress,
That boy might get
collectible or
himself
otherwise, and it
killed.
spawns more enemies. Bullets have a 50% chance to do fire, electric, or ice damage, as opposed to melee strikes are... yeah, okay. Which in turn discourages exploration. I wonder what element of damage that did. Bugger, I ruined the punchline. Oh, that's like all the enemies.
Go ahead.
All right.
Catchphrase. On the plus side, those guys they seem to be guaranteed to drop a lockpick every time. Oh, there was one I missed right here.
There should be one more.
There's only one more. I don't think it's going to be in the direction I was going, but that makes me curious what's there.
Observation number 17 regarding unknown phenomena. Phenomena presents is
That's
odd
not
shimmer
Suchong's same voice, I don't
through
think.
which is observed what? Men in strange hats, women in large dresses, buildings that float.
I was literally just here, for goodness sake.
Phenomena window to other space, other time. What was it Einstein said? The only reason for time is so not everything happen at once.
It's fine, I got it. I really wish they would stop respawning though. Is that that last room I was just in with respawns again?
Go ahead.
You bet.
Spying on me again.
I need to go back there though, because that's where there's healths. I mean, literally just here. Enemies back. I can't be bothered fighting them. Let's just run. I'm almost too scarce to bother. This way. Done that way up to Toy Store.
Go ahead.
All right.
Wonder if that little Patriot's gonna fight
Once we close all the vents, we just need to turn up the thermostat and flush the girl out.
Oh, that's where you come after you've done all of them. Arg! Is there a shortcut or anything I can open here? Maybe? No? Employees only? I'm an employee. Just ask anyone. That'd be where you turn the thermostat up, so never mind. I've got to go all the way back to the bistro, and I don't think it will have saved progress from closing them, so I don't think I can stop right here. Go to the bistro. Right there.
Oh, sorry, honey. I have been in the weeds.
Put on your rubbers. You want to catch cold.
Oh, she means wellies. I thought she was meaning a condom.
What?
Do it now.
There!
There! That one!
On it!
Oops, hold on. It's getting late. Oh, I can freeze this.
That's the last one.
Let's head back to the toy department.
At least it said back to, so it knows I've been there.
What is that thing in there?
It's a radar range. Never could figure out if the thing's designed to cook a turkey or a splicer.
Damn door's got a key code lock. No way to get in without knowing what it is.
I waited weeks for that kiss. And ruined.
Well, I don't have the patience to go looking for the code, so we're just going to leave the gun. Oh, did a story thing, so there's another wave of guys. thought that was Tommy gun ammo. It's carbine. Still take more. Condoms keep you from getting cold too, yeah.
Hey, the lady's not accepting gentlemen calls. My fans, you're back.
We're dark souling this. Go quickly.
Do it.
There. All right, let me go check the exhaust vent.
I have a feeling we'll be fighting off a lot of waves of guys. Oh, Tommy gun ammo, right? It respawned. Do the thing. This is apparently not the thing. Oh, I was right at the damn things. Is this not the exhaust? Is that not what this is?
No sign of her. Looks like we'll need to turn
Oh,
up the
fancy that,
thermostat
yeah,
to
okay.
flush her out. It's over that way. Thermostat's right there. Turn the heat up.
I'm not going to burn her.
It's the only way to bring her to us. If you won't do it, I will. Just give me the word.
Turn it up.
What?
Turn the goddamn thermostat up.
It says it's at 55 and yet that was clearly at 65.
Do you hear that? We need to get back to the exhaust before we lose the girl again.
Sally! Sally, come out! It isn't working.
I told you she's coming.
It isn't working. Turn it off.
If we turn it off, it's not gonna work.
We have to turn it off. We are hurting her. Sally! Sally? Sally, it's Booker. It's me. Sally, come on. I'm gonna get you out of here. Sally! Come out here right now! Sally. No.
Mr. Bubbles!
That wasn't a surprise at all. Pardon me. What? Oh, so where did my mechanical man go? Oh, he killed him.
Sally!
He had nothing on him. It's not Sally, it's a little sister.
Do it.
It's okay, Sally.
Is she?
Look, it's Sarah. Huh? She's come to see you. We're going home. Do you want to go home?
Don't follow, please. Don't. I'm here. I just want to take you home. I just want to use off.
You're hurting her.
She's got to come with me.
She's not your child.
She is mine.
Let her go. Let her go.
She's mine. It's closing. Shut it down. Shut down the machine.
You've got to pull her through.
Pull. Shut down the machine. No, she's not through. Shut it down.
No, look, get out.
I remember all of it. That poor child.
I figured that was Comstock looking in the water.
She wasn't yours, Comstock. I wasn't.
No.
Yet you had to have me, didn't you?
No, this isn't right.
And when the guilt was too much.
You turned to us to solve your problem.
To provide a place to go where you might forget.
Where there never was an Anna in the first place.
Oh.
Comstock was never one to own up to his errors, was he, brother?
Never comfortable with the choices he made.
Always seeking someone else's life to claim as his own.
So he's a Comstock who went away somewhere else. Well, to Rapture.
Elizabeth. Child. I am so sorry.
No, you're not. But you're about to be.
Burial at Sea achievement unlocked. Ah, good. So yeah, that was a Comstock who tried to steal from a booker, but then was exceptionally guilty because he accidentally killed Elizabeth because her head got chopped off rather than her finger. And he decided to go into a alternative reality where Booker was in Rapture and took his place. But that's not the Elizabeth whose head got chopped off, obviously, because she's alive and her finger was missing. But she seems to be like an evil Elizabeth who's killing Comstocks instead of the root cause. I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out in part 2. It makes you interested to see what will happen, though.